Healthcare reform efforts will soon impact every corner of America. And in order to keep pace with the demand for high quality and affordable care, the healthcare industry will continue to depend on their internal medical management departments to stay ahead of the competition. CARE National Healthcare is uniquely positioned to support the nurse and physician recruitment efforts of medical management departments for health insurance organizations and medical providers throughout the country. CARE National specializes in case management, utilization management, and quality management to provide a focused solution and expanded opportunities for both the healthcare organization seeking talent and the medical professional seeking to expand their professional experience. CARE National Healthcare is headquartered in Scottsdale, Arizona, with regional offices in Los Angeles and Baltimore.
My name is Steve Thornley. I'm the president of CARE National Healthcare, and I've been in such position since 2010 when we started the company. Well, I think what makes CARE National unique is the fact that we noticed in the healthcare staffing arena several years ago that there was just kind of a better way to do things, and to try to be all things to all people. There's dozens and dozens of healthcare staffing companies and recruiting companies out there. There really wasn't a recruiting company that was specialized in the medical management arena, meaning case management, utilization management, and quality. And so what we realized is that we could do a better service to the nurses and also to our clients by making sure that we are just contacting them or working with them in these particular niche areas. So I'd say to the medical professional, we know what you do. We work in medical management. We work with both payers and providers. So we understand day in and day out what the struggles are that you go through. And to take that, to the next level, if you're working hard at your job every day, then it's always said that finding a job is a full-time job. And so if you come to CARE National, we'll not only understand what you're doing day in and day out, but we'll put forth our best efforts for you to help you find that next great employment opportunity so that you can worry about the things that you're doing on a daily basis. Anybody that has medical management experience that's worked for, say, a managed care company, or that has worked in a provider setting as a case manager or a quality nurse, can really benefit from our services. We handle everything 100% confidentially. We pride ourselves in helping people to understand what it really takes to get yourself in front of a hiring manager. A lot of people think that if they fire off enough resumes to enough companies, that just by sheer volume they're going to get an interview. We kind of scale that down a bit and we say, look, let's look at the content of your resume. Your resume is really your 15-second commercial, and if you don't have the right content, you don't have things in the right order, then that could be the deciding factor of whether you get an interview or not. Our main goal when people come to us is to secure them an interview with a company that they really esteem highly, a company that they would want to go to work for. So we have to kind of do a little regression and say, okay, what is it going to take for us to get you that interview? And we'll take it and we'll break apart their resume and we'll say, look, I think it might be better if you put it together this way. I think with this particular company you're going to have a lot better success. And that's a higher value proposition than just say, hey, let me put my job or my resume on Monster, Career Builder, and I'll just roll the dice and see if I get any responses. So if you're in a situation where you're looking for a new opportunity, maybe you're active because you're not employed, or maybe you are working in this case, I would suggest utilizing the services of CARE National. And the value proposition for you is, look, here's a company that is going to go to bat for you, that's going to help you to not only make sure your resume is shined and polished, they're going to make sure that you have some information for your interview that you just simply would not get going out to interview on your own unless you know somebody within the organization. We're going to tell you what their hot button questions are, what are some of the things that they're going to look for in the next successful person that they hire. We're going to give you all that information going in. And then the best part is, the support doesn't stop just because you get a job offer and accept that job offer. Of course, we're going to navigate you through the job offer process, make sure you get the best possible salary, make sure that you're going to get the best in terms of your benefit package. But then after you start working, we're going to continue following up with you. We're going to make sure that, hey, is this job everything that we described? So it's going to be more of a proactive approach to just make sure that there's, so to speak, service after the sale. We're not going to just kind of leave you high and dry and make you feel like, oh, they just helped me up until the point I got the job. We're definitely going to follow through on the back end as well. I think the thing I enjoy the most about what we do is just our ability to really dial into what it is that that people want to do. I mean, anybody can go out there and find a job. We really want to help people find a home, somewhere where they're going to feel that they're valued, where they can contribute and be recognized for their contributions. So we're not really just helping people to find a paycheck. We're really helping people to find their long-term career, optimum career situation. And I think when we're able to do that, when we're able to make that match, is when I feel complete. There's a certain aspect of this job where, sure, this is our career as well, but at the same time, by helping people get a better life situation, so to speak, that's really what I enjoy doing. The process in looking for employment can be as short as a few weeks or as long as a year. I helped one candidate that, for a year we just kind of went back and forth about different positions. One or the other was not a match, and sooner or later we found something that was really great. And not only that, we have people that come back to us time and again that will say, look, you helped me find a position. Guess what? Now I'm in a situation where I'm looking for people to help me now that I'm in a management role. And so now we're able to take those people and turn the situation around so that now we can help them fulfill some of their job obligations and help them find the staff that they're looking for.
Rewarding careers, responsive talent. That's Care National.